Sometimes I saw him looking at his phone. He would type something then quickly delete it. He would clear his message history. My heart felt a little cold each time this happened. I tried to ignore it. I told myself it was nothing. Maybe he was just busy with school or friends. But the feeling of doubt grew stronger inside me. One day I saw something. Danny was on his phone again. He was walking outside. He stopped near a car. A woman was in the car. She was young. She was pretty. He talked to her for a short time. Then she drove away. He did not see me. My stomach dropped. I had never seen her before. Who was she? Why was he so secret? My wedding happiness began to feel like a cloud. I had a bad feeling. This was the first time I saw her. 6. The other girl. I saw him again. It was near the campus. He was not alone this time. A young woman was with him. She looked his age. About 24 years old. She was very pretty. She had a loud laugh. I remember Danny laughing like that with me in the beginning. It was a happy open laugh. Now he laughed like that with her. My stomach felt strange. I watched them from my car. They were walking closely. He looked happy, too happy. I felt a cold feeling inside me. I did not like this. I did not like what I saw. I wanted to understand. Later, I asked Danny about her. Who was that girl? I asked him softly. He looked at me. His eyes moved away quickly. Oh, her. She's just a friend. Violet, he said. Just a friend from college. He tried to smile, but his smile did not reach his eyes. I did not believe him. My mind told me he was not telling the truth. My heart also knew. I decided to follow them the next day. I drove my car slowly. I stayed far behind them so they would not see me. They walked together. They went to a small park. They sat on a bench under a big tree. I parked my car where I could still see them. My hands were tight on the steering wheel. She put her hand on his arm. She leaned closer to him. Then she touched his face. Her fingers were soft on his cheek. He did not pull away. He looked at her with a soft expression. My heart broke. It felt like a window breaking into many small pieces. A sharp pain went through me. I closed my eyes for a moment. This was not just a friend. This was more. I drove home slowly. The world felt quiet around me. My mind was full of what I had seen. The image of her hand on his face stayed in my thoughts. I felt alone. So very alone. My happiness from our wedding felt far away. Danny came home late that night. The house was dark when he opened the door. I was in the living room. I sat in a chair. The lights were off. He saw me. He stopped. He did not say anything. I did not say anything either. We just looked at each other in the dark. The silence was heavy. It was full of unspoken questions. Full of secrets. I knew what I had seen. He knew what he had done. But no words were spoken. Not one word. The air between us was thick with sadness. I felt a cold wall growing between us. I went to bed, but I could not sleep. The image of the other girl, her hand on his face, kept playing in my mind. 7. The sad truth. The next morning, a heavy silence filled our home. I knew I needed answers. I found Danny in the living room. His face was pale. I looked at him and asked him to tell me the truth. I needed to know everything. He sat down slowly. His hands shook as he began to speak. He told me the woman I saw was his ex-girlfriend Sarah. He said she was in trouble and needed Money. She had threatened him. She said she would tell everyone he married me only for my money. She would say our love was not real, only a financial deal. My heart felt a cold pain. I did not know what to believe. Danny looked at me. He said Sarah had old pictures of them. She also had old